Grand rising to my family. Grand rising, good morning. How everybody this morning? I want to hear it. How everybody this morning? We ready to fight? We ready to fight? All right then, I like that. Yeah, but anyway, listen, it's always a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure to be amongst the people that know what's going on, the people that standing up. And don't worry about, as I always tell y'all, don't worry about the size. They said David slew Goliath with a sling and a stone. So we might be that stone. We might be that little stone that might slay Goliath. So you know we gotta keep pressing on. Anybody knows what today's theme is? What is today's theme? But I can't hear that though. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. Regardless of what you do, regardless of what kind of propaganda you try to spread with lies, threats, whatever it is that you're coming with, we are not afraid. We will continue to fight because we know we are in the right. We have the right. Every time you look around and you everything that we said, everything that we have said from the beginning of COVID until now, nobody can prove us wrong. Nobody can prove us wrong. Pfizer came out this week or last week and pulled back the vaccine, the AstraZeneca. And we was telling the people all along, we was trying to plead with the people. I mean, we risked our life literally trying to tell the people, listen, don't do it, don't do it. And they allowed. Well, it was fear. It was fear. It was fear. A lot of fear was involved in the people doing it, and now we see the results. And now we see Pfizer itself come out and say, but listen, this thing is causing a lot of harm and a lot of damage to people, right? But we knew that all along. And everybody's been affected by this. Not only us, policemen, doctors, nurses, lawyers, everybody has been affected by this. So everybody should have an interest in this, everybody. And we need to take this a step further. England, the people in England, because that's what made Pfizer pull back, because the people in England bought a class action lawsuit against the pharmaceutical industry. And that is what the pressure of the people. So we got to start applying pressure here too. We have to start applying pressure here too. We can't just sit down and allow and see people just dropping down around us every day and we don't do something about it. We have to do something about it. AstraZeneca? Okay, AstraZeneca. I was corrected there. It was AstraZeneca. But I say all of them. And all of them will start pulling back because if you look, all of them had their side effects. All. But this was just the beginning. This was just the beginning. And it's because of the pressure of the people. It's because of pressure of the people like us that they had to stop. That they had to stop because they was going to roll us over. Their plan was to roll over us. That was their plan. They said we want 100% of the population vaccinated. That was where it was going. But listen, I give thanks to the people that stood up. People that I never even thought was strong. I saw their strength during COVID. And people that I thought that was strong, I saw their weakness during COVID. You see, so that is what this taught me. It taught me how to not look at people and judge people because of how they look or whatever it is, because I got fooled a lot of times. As I said, people come up to me and tell me, well listen, I didn't take it. And when I look at them, I mean, they look normal. But it requires strength. It had to take strength. Because the kind of pressure that we was under at that time, you had to be strong, and not strong physically with muscles. You had to have some kind of spiritual strength, some kind of mental strength. The way that we was being bombarded from TV to social media, stopping us from talking. We can't talk. All that kind of pressure we had to endure. But listen, they said the darkest hour of the night is right before dawn. The darkest hour of the night is right before dawn. So don't feel frightened by the darkness. That's why you say don't be afraid. Because they're going to come with a lot of darkness. They're going to try to stop this any way they could. They're going to try to stop the people from speaking anywhere they want, because they realize that, listen, if these people continue to talk, the people going to wake up. The people waking up, and they see the people waking up. So they come in with their cybercrime bill, and then they say, oh, those people are against the cybercrime bill. And that is not true. We are against certain aspects of the bill that needs to be addressed. But they wanted to make us seem like we just against everything. We just against government. But we against injustice. That is what we against. And regardless of what government comes in, regardless of what government comes in, we have the right to stand up and speak out anytime we see any form of injustice taking place. And when you look at this thing, the only people affected, and I'm going to keep saying it, the only people that is displaced in Barbados is the original people of this land. Everybody else is protected except the original people of this land, which is us. Which is us. We are displaced on our own land. Everybody comes here and make it, and they make sure. And we got two black governments, and not after 50 years. And the only body that you see in the streets begging, the only body you see on drugs, the only body you see getting killed, the only body you see going to prison is us. Is us, the original people of the land. Something must be wrong. And when I say original people, yes, we was here before slavery. So don't think that it's slavery that brought us here. We was here before slavery. When slavery started and some Africans came here, we was already here. A lot of black Africans was already here. A lot of black people was already here. So we need to take control of ourselves. We need to take control of our destiny. And do not allow anybody to tell us that we can't do it, that we can't make it. We are the original people of the planet Earth. We are the original people of the planet Earth. Everything they know from us. Every science they know they got from us. We taught them how to walk, how to talk, how to think. We taught them, and hatred was their reward for our love. Now they're looking at us and laughing. Now they're looking at us and laughing. These same people that taught them. But we gonna rise, and we rising, and nothing can stop that. We will rise. Let me hear you say, we will rise. We will rise. We will not be intimidated. We will not be afraid. We will continue to speak out. And regardless of what they do, we will continue to do what we got to do, because you know and we know what we're doing is right in the sight of God. That's why